I'll do everyone a favor and not introduce our next guest as having the jitters. Matt? Marshall Ziegler.
It wasn't even Anna's turn and she roasted you, Matt.
No.
Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, guys, for participating in the roast. Thank you, Anna, especially, for doing a great job running it. It's really cool to see Anna here. The last time I saw her, she was crawling out of my television. Anna has, if you don't know Anna has basically two looks that she adopts every day, and they are Pete Davidson or Bette Midler, interchangeably. For those of you who don't know, Anna is obsessed with the character Cousin Greg from Succession, who is a lanky, awkward white boy who can't stand up for himself. And considering she's dating Parker, I'm sensing a theme. You know, Anna might look like she's about to have an emotional breakdown at literally any moment. And that's because she is. Anna likes to threaten to beat people up, which might be intimidating if she didn't have hollow bones like a bird. What's good, though, is it does make her immune to fall damage. Then we have Ryan Mooney is here tonight. Ryan and I actually have a lot in common. We both have a lot of passion for history. We both have very strong Irish heritages that we love, and we're two of the oldest members of the club. I was born July 9th, 1998. Ryan was born September 2nd, 1397. which might explain why his style of clothing is whatever the old peasant woman down the road can stitch together. Ryan figured out that he was bisexual and decided that he would make that his whole personality and aesthetic. Ryan is also a communist, which kind of surprises me, because I want to know how he plans to seize the means of production when lifting a sledgehammer would break him in half. Next, we got Parker Johnson. Parker, great to see you. I loved you as the Onceler. I'm honestly surprised Parker's here. Not because he's flaky or anything. I'm just surprised that in his many years of life, a rogue wind hasn't knocked him out yet. Parker is one of the biggest simps I know, which works out great because Anna subsists on attention. Parker is like if an animatronic endoskeleton got access to the internet, which explains why every sentence he says sounds like it's AI generated. Next, we got Jake Williams, one of the funniest people you'll ever meet. Jake has the build and personality of an English bulldog. Jake, some of you might not know this, Jake actually played basketball in high school. Yeah, for 4 years he was New Rockford's basketball. Jake likes to write. He's a bit of a writer. Jake likes likes to write specifically short, unnerving stories, which works well, because much like Stephen King, he is a short, unnerving man. Next, we got Cord Redding, my roommate for the last semester and a half, the only man I know whose ass has its own zip code. Cord is really easy to find most of the time because his nose enters a room 2 minutes before he does, and his ass leaves about 2 minutes later. Cord is more than a big ass, though. He also has enough emotional baggage to stock a 747. I've been living with Cord for about a semester and a half, and I just want to say one thing. Give me my personality back. Cord is, for those of you who don't know, Cord is actually pan, which is immediately apparent when you look at his bedroom. He actually had to come out of the closet because there was no room left in there with all of the black turtlenecks and colorful pants. And Josh and Aiden, I didn't have anything written for you guys, but I want you to feel included. So Josh recently got married, but he has been a suburban male wife his whole life. And Aiden, I just want you to know, not only did you not have to pick 21 Pilots as a personality, you could have picked any other band. That's the worst option. And finally, the man of the hour, Matt Smith. What can I say about Matt Smith that hasn't already been said? We've been talking a lot about how much Matt Smith apologizes. And I am going to keep talking about it, because it's easy comedy. Every time Matt Smith apologizes, he grows a new hair somewhere on his body. The reason Matt doesn't have a girlfriend, actually, is because every time he kisses a girl, he apologizes, and they assume the worst. I have known Matt since 2017 when we were both freshmen in college, and he has been so busy since 2017. I am convinced that much like the bus from Speed, Matt Smith will explode if he is not overwhelmed. For those of you who know Matt Smith, you will know that Matt Smith is less a man and more a shambling mass of anxiety trying its best. And my last thing is Matt is an English education major, which might surprise some of you, because if you ever heard Matt Smith try to finish a sentence, you might assume it's his second language. On all seriousness, know that Matt, you're a great dude, and I'm so glad that we are able to come and do comedy with you. And you're, yes.